that God spared my life for a reason. And that reason was to save our country and to restore America to greatness. And now we are going to fulfill that mission together. We're going to fulfill that mission. The task before us will not be easy, but I will bring every ounce of energy, spirit, and fight that I have in my soul to the job that you've entrusted to me. This is a great job. There's no job like this. This is the most important job in the world. Just as I did in my first term, we had a great first term, a great first term. I will govern by a simple motto: promises made, promises kept. We're going to keep our promises. Nothing will stop me from keeping my word to you, the people. We will make America safe, strong, prosperous, powerful, and free again. And I'm asking every citizen all across our land to join me in this noble and righteous endeavor. That's what it is. It's time to put the divisions of the past 4 years behind us. It's time to unite. And we're going to try. We're going to try. We have to try. And it's going to happen. Success will bring us together. I've seen that. I've seen that. I saw that in the first term when we became more and more successful. People started coming together. Success is going to bring us together, and we are going to start by all putting America first. We have to put our country first for at least a period of time. We have to fix it. Because together we can truly make America great again for all Americans. So I want to just tell you what a great honor this is. I want to thank you. I will not let you down. America's future will be bigger, better, bolder, richer, safer, and stronger than it has ever been before. God bless you, and God bless America. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Hey family, I truly believe that this is the most important video I ever made. The reason I'm putting the emphasis on this because we are in a very sensitive time right now. The time that ticking, and 3 days, today is the 2nd, only 3 days left in the general election, or the election of the United States is in the history, one of the most important election. Why? Because this election is going to determine the next 20, 30 years of United States of America. And also people want to know, like, is there a future for this nation? Is there revival is going to break out in this nation? And I wanted to tell you that Trump is the man that has received numerous prophecy while he was running against Hillary, while he was running against now Joe Biden, and now with Kamala Harris was replaced instantly. So I want you to give me a favor real quick. If you can share this video and pay very close attention, because this is very important. And I want to share with you that Jonathan Kahn recently, and I released in a video that released a prophetic word for Donald J. Trump. And this prophetic word was a powerful one, that whole America is going to be impacted, and a whole America is being impacted by this prophetic word, because this is a final chance for the United States of America. If we don't seize it, if we don't pray into it, intercede it to get the right person, America might not have the chance. So I want to say that look at the Jonathan Kahn in the National Faith Summit. He prophesied over Trump that Trump is a modern day Jehu for the United States of America. What was the work of Jehu? Jehu went and he was first of all anointed by Prophet Elisha. He was anointed by Prophet Elisha to go against the government, the whole dismantling of a Baal system that was established by King Ahab and by his wife Jezebel. And you know that when we mention Jezebel it doesn't send a very good vibes. It scares the heck out of people when you mention the Jezebel, the controlling spirit, the killer of the prophets. And Jehu, his first assignment was to dismantle the dynasty of Ahab. And he goes and overthrow Omari and his all establishment that he set it up. And that sets the course for the next history for Israel. And he went against and killed everybody in the capital. And that's what Jonathan Kahn is saying, that Mr. President, your birth was very prophetic. Your was born to be vessel of God in this such a time like this, that President Trump is going to drain the swamp in the Washington, D.C., and also going to dismantle the Baal altar, the sacrification of children. All right, now it's working. So dismantling the Trump plan, a whole plan of President Trump is to dismantle the altars of Baal that are erected in high places. And right now, I just feel this demonic attack even over my broadcast right now. I'm trying to speak, but the internet is not being stable. So right now, the Trump is also his whole idea of faith leaders backing him up, most powerful faith leaders here in the United States, with the mega churches backing Trump because they believe that Trump is a Cyrus, a Jehu, that God called and selected to dismantle the Baal's altar, a sacrification of children on the altar of Baal, which was Roe versus Wade. And right now you see that a lot is disrupting happening in America. Great shaking is coming, and I wouldn't be surprised to see a great on November 5th, a great unrest here in the United States of America. You might see in the streets, you might see in the houses, the families, the friendships are being broken off, and hatred is going to be spewed out of the mouth of people for one another. And then you're going to see the church is going to split. But also you got to understand that there has been a fight between the prophets of Baal and prophets of God and prophets of God. So there has always been a division among a church. But the people, think about it I just got this revelation. Think about it in the wilderness. Moses, when he went to the Mount Sinai, the people they started worshiping idol. But when Moses came and he said, who is on God's side, come on this side, and who's on the idol worshiping, go on the other side. And there were some people that wanted to be on the other side. And that's what I'm talking about, that there is a time coming that there is a great division is going to happen in the church. And God is going to crush, it's like, the other side. I'm not talking about, this is not a political statement. This is a more certain statement in terms of, you got to understand that those who are against the church, they are going to be destroyed. The powers that wants to tear church from the middle to the down, those forces is going to be put to shame. And God is going to dismantle the altar, the power that are in high places to shame the name of God. But God's name's gonna never be shamed. Only the enemy is going to be put to shame, and God is going to win. Trump was called Cyrus in his first term. What was the work of Cyrus? The Cyrus is the great king of who actually went and ended the Babylonian captivity for the nation of Israel. In the first year of his reign, he was promoted by God. See, he was promoted, and he was not even a Christian, or he was not even a Jewish king or something like that, but he was promoted by God. The temple in Jerusalem should be rebuilt. So the temple in Jerusalem was rebuilt, and Jewish who could return to their homeland for their purpose of worshiping God. And that is what's happening. I'm not putting my faith in Trump, but what I'm putting my faith is in God. God is behind the scene working all these things out to bring his best offer to America, because America shall be saved. You gotta understand what happened here in United States of America. The shock waves are sent out to the whole over the world. And right now, this is what we are going to encounter. My friend of mine from Canada, he said the older brother, the America is an older brother for Canada. If older brother sneezed, the younger brother catch the cold. You got to understand, whatever happens here in America, whole around world is going to be impacted, whether it's economy, whether it's a freedom, whether it's a human rights, any sorts of. So you got to understand, America is a nation that sets a tune for the rest of the world. And America, if America is taken down, you got to understand, America has so much influence to push Russia back off of the back of Europe, and then also push Iran off of the back of Israel and Saudi Arabia. You got to understand that America has a power to keep peace in the world. But then there is some leaders that get in there that are not very respected by other leaders, and that could detriment the American sovereignty. I'm talking about sovereignty over the oceans and all other stuff. But I believe truly what is about to happen in America, everybody is going to rejoice, because I'm going to be praying for President Trump. Listen, this man was under fire, under so many assassination attempt on his life. Think about it. This is crazy. This is like out of the questions that you see in the history never happened, that some celebrities, the Hollywood is divided right now. Some celebrities are supporting Trump and some celebrities are supporting Kamala Harris. And those celebrities who's supporting Donald Trump is going to be put on pedestal. Why? Because Hollywood is going to come after them personally. Excuse me. And then you see that what is happening in the media, mainstream media, is trying their best to disgrace Donald Trump. And I'm saying, watch out in next 3 days what's going to happen. I wouldn't be surprised that this elections will be dragged off into like almost couple of weeks to decide even who wins. Because no candidates, they're saying, can declare the victory until the whole entire votes are calculated. Then we're going to see the outcome. Because, you need 270 electoral vote to win. And then, what I said, if you go on my YouTube, you can see that on Adnan Maqsood Live, there was a national polls. I did the calculations and also try making prediction that who has the potential to win this election. So keep November 5 in your prayers, because that's a very important day for America. God bless you guys. Have a beautiful